Hope you guys are excited to go out and dominate the day. So I've got some fire today. I've got a lot of sauce. So make sure you guys get your pen. Make sure you guys get your notepad out, because today is going to be a topic that you are going to remember for the rest of this business, right? For the rest of your life, if you really understand what it is that I'm about to teach you, okay? The topic that I'm about to teach you guys today comes from Simon Sinek, a man by Simon Sinek, right? This individual has been able to create leaders all across the world. And what he does is he shows you the mindset on how to think like the 3% instead of the 97%. All right, so allow me to explain. Most people, if you think about any company that exists, most people, they communicate backwards. They communicate from the wrong starting point. Allow me to explain, okay? Most people, most companies, they know what they do, right? They know how they do it, but they don't know why they do what they do. So when you guys really start understanding your why, how important that is to this business and any business that exists, you're gonna really start taking this thing seriously. So I got a video for you guys. So I want you to take notes. I really want you to take this seriously, because I'm telling you right now, when you understand what I'm about to teach you, your whole business is gonna change. Your whole perspective is gonna be different, okay? So this is gonna be about 5 minutes. I've watched this video at least 1,000 times and I understand it. Now it's time for you guys to not only understand it, but to implement it, right? So with no further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. Put this in your notepad, lock this down, put this on repeat, because this is a video you guys need to understand inside and out. Simon Sinek, start with why. 5 minutes on the clock. Let's get it.
Why, how, what? This little idea explains why some organizations and some leaders are able to inspire where others aren't. Let me define the terms really quickly. Every single person, every single organization on the planet knows what they do, 100%. Some know how they do it, whether you call it your differentiating value proposition or your proprietary process or your USP. But very, very few people or organizations know why they do what they do. And by why, I don't mean to make a profit. That's a result. It's always a result. By why, I mean, what's your purpose? What's your cause? What's your belief? Why does your organization exist? Why do you get out of bed in the morning? And why should anyone care? Well, as a result, the way we think, the way we act, the way we communicate is from the outside in. It's obvious. We go from the clearest thing to the fuzziest thing. But the inspired leaders and the inspired organizations, regardless of their size, regardless of their industry, all think, act, and communicate from the inside out. Let me give you an example. I use Apple because they're easy to understand and everybody gets it. If Apple were like everyone else, a marketing message from them might sound like this. We make great computers. They're beautifully designed, simple to use, and user-friendly. Want to buy one? Meh. And that's how most of us communicate. That's how most marketing is done, that's how most sales is done, and that's how most of us communicate interpersonally. We say what we do, we say how we're different or how we're better, and we expect some sort of behavior, a purchase, a vote, something like that. Here's our new law firm. We have the best lawyers with the biggest clients. We have, we always perform for our clients, do business with us. Here's our new car. It gets great gas mileage. It has, leather seats. Buy our car. But it's uninspiring. Here's how Apple actually communicates. Everything we do, we believe in challenging the status quo. We believe in thinking differently. The way we challenge the status quo is by making our products beautifully designed, simple to use, and user-friendly. We just happen to make great computers. Want to buy one? Totally different, right? You're ready to buy a computer from me. All I did was reverse the order of the information. What it proves to us is that people don't buy what you do, people buy why you do it. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. This explains why every single person in this room is perfectly comfortable buying a computer from Apple. But we're also perfectly comfortable buying an MP3 player from Apple, or a phone from Apple, or a DVR from Apple. But as I said before, Apple's just a computer company. There's nothing that distinguishes them structurally from any of their competitors. Their competitors are all equally qualified to make all of these products. In fact, they tried. A few years ago, Gateway came out with flat-screen TVs. They're eminently qualified to make flat-screen TVs. They've been making flat-screen monitors for years. Nobody bought one. And Dell came out with MP3 players and PDAs. And they make great quality products, and they can make perfectly well-designed products, and nobody bought one. In fact, talking about it now, we can't even imagine buying an MP3 player from Dell. Why would you buy an MP3 player from a computer company? But we do it every day. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. When we communicate from the outside in, yes, people can understand vast amounts of complicated information like features and benefits and facts and figures. It just doesn't drive behavior. When we communicate from the inside out, we're talking directly to the part of the brain that controls behavior, and then we allow people to rationalize it with the tangible things we say and do. This is where gut decisions come from. You know, sometimes you can give somebody all the facts and your figures, and they say, I know what all the facts and details say, but it just doesn't feel right. Why would we use that verb? It doesn't feel right, because the part of the brain that controls decision-making doesn't control language. And the best we can muster up is, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. Or sometimes you say you're leading with your heart, or you're leading with your soul. Well, I hate to break it to you, those aren't other body parts controlling your behavior. It's all happening here in your limbic brain, the part of the brain that controls decision-making and not language. But if you don't know why you do what you do, and people respond to why you do what you do, then how will you ever get people to vote for you or buy something from you, or more importantly, be loyal?
I don't know if y'all caught that, but I'm telling you right now, if you can understand what it is that you guys just saw, this whole business is going to change for you. You see, a lot of people, when you go out and you talk to somebody, you guys are so worried about the what and you're so worried about the how, you're explaining too much. When in reality, all people care about is why you do what you do. You understand that? The facts, the products, Forex, crypto, that's great, but people don't really care. People are not joining the company. They're not joining the products. Guess who they're joining? You. They're joining you. So your why is so important. That's why I told you guys, you've got to understand your why to a T, and you've got to be able to break it down in 120 seconds, in 2 minutes. That's why we do that training. Because I'm going to tell you, every single day that I get on a call, every single day that I go and I speak, I do exactly what I just taught you guys. I start from the inside and I go out. Most people, while you struggle, you're doing it backwards. You're starting from the outside and you're going in, and you're wondering why you're not triggering anybody emotionally. I told you, facts and figures, facts tell, stories sell. Okay? So understand your story, understand your why, and think about how can I inject that into my business every single day. So with that, fam, I appreciate you guys hopping on. I'm honestly excited. I got nothing but love for you guys. I was just out in Miami for the past 5 days, and I'm telling you, we had nothing but breakthroughs for everybody that was out there. So with the rest of you guys, understand we've got 11 days left to go out and finish this year with a bang. It's not time to wait till January 1st. 2021 starts today. So with that being said, family, I love you guys. I'm blessed and grateful for you. If nobody told you today, you're a leader, you're a beast, you are limitless. Now don't just go show me, go out and show the world your greatness. I'll see you at the top, family, because the whole squad is coming up together. Let's go.